First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Josh is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Meredith that he recently went on a date with. We're going to call her pretty soon and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Josh, how long has it been since you heard from Meredith?
Yeah, it's been about a week.
Oh, yeah, that's usually a sign. So how did you meet Meredith? Can you tell us about the date?
Yeah, we met at a club. She was with her friends, and I saw her coming off the dance floor, and I just knew I wanted to talk to her. Yeah, she was just, she was absolutely gorgeous. And, she was with some of her friends. I was with some of my friends, and we ended up just sitting at the bar and talking all night. It was great.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So was that the date?
No, I mean, we actually, we were, my friends left and we were leaving the club, and she said she lived close by. So, I went home with her and we had a super great night.
Oh, so that part was the date. So did you guys hook up? What? I don't know. What base did you get to?
The way you said that, it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, we did. We were kissing and it just happened, and it was just a great night.
Okay.
You obviously don't want to spill too many of the deets.
Which is respectable.
But could that have been all she was looking for? Just like a quick hookup?
I mean, I hope not. I thought we had a really good connection. I mean, she was, obviously gorgeous, like model hot. And I just thought we had a great conversation. And, she was one of those people that kind of knows everything about everything. And that just, kind of turned me on even more.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So why do you think she might be ghosting you then?
Honestly, I think it might be because we slept together so quickly, and maybe she did just want a one night stand and that was it. I've had a few of those and they are what they are. But she was just more than that to me. So I don't like that I'm getting ghosted.
Did you feel like she was into it too? Was there ever a moment where you started to feel like maybe she was pulling away?
I mean, I don't think so. I thought we had a great night, and I think the fact that she hooked up with me, I mean, I was feeling like everything was going well.
And maybe she thought you were only interested in a one night stand.
Maybe it just wasn't good. I'm sorry. First times are always awkward for people, so it's not a testament to your
first
ability.
times are usually not that good.
Right.
I'm obviously hoping it's not that.
Yeah.
Right. Me too.
Could it be?
That's why I know no matter how long I'm with someone, I'm always like, let's pretend like it's our first time. So that if it's bad, I can be like, it was our first time.
That's so not funny.
Jubal logic.
Yeah. What are you talking about? We were pretending to be it's our first time. That's why.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Josh, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
All right. Thanks so much, guys.
All right. We'll get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of the first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Josh is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Meredith. We're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Josh, why don't you catch everybody up on your date with Meredith?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great day. I met her at the club. We talked at the bar all night, and, we actually ended up hooking up. And I think that actually might be why she's ghosting me, is because we hooked up so quickly. But I had a great night, and it's been over a week, so I'm really hoping you guys can figure this out.
Ready for us to call her?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Meredith, please?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Meredith, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Meredith. The whole show's here.
Hi.
My name's Nina.
No way.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi, yeah, I know you guys.
Sweet.
Aww.
We did get an email about you from a guy named Josh.
Oh, okay.
So, we do the first date follow-up where if you go out on a date with someone and then you ghost them, that person can have us get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. Josh says he's been trying to get a hold of you for like a week and you haven't gotten back to him.
Yeah.
Do you mind telling us why?
So that night that we met, it was pretty good. he seemed really nice and he actually listened instead of just like waiting to talk, next thing,
Yeah.
And he's really hot. And so, I kind of just decided that I wanted to take him home. I don't do that a whole lot, but it just seemed kind of right. Like we clicked really well. And when we were walking home, we were still getting to know each other, but the chemistry was there. And so, I wanted to get him home. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was hot. And, when we got to my place, we kind of just got right to it, but as soon as my clothes were off, I was like, I want to take a quick shower because I was just dancing all night and I felt, gross. So I just, I wanted to shower first really quickly. He said that didn't matter and suggested I didn't shower because it's hotter, but I wasn't comfortable with that. So
Okay.
I went and showered and after I got out, we got to it and it was great. Every second of it was great.
Oh.
But then, we talked for a bit after and I mentioned that I had to be up early the next day. And so I went to the bathroom really quickly before he left, while he was getting dressed, and then I let him out. And after he left, I was picking up around my place and I could not find my panties. I knew they should have been there because there was a whole thing. It was just a thing. It was a thing with him. And they should have been there because
You think he took them?
There was a lot of smelling involved.
Oh.
He smelled them?
Yeah. In the moment it was hot, but I don't ever want to kink shame anyone. That's not the problem. The problem is that I know he took them and he didn't ask me. That is gross and weird and violating.
But had he asked you, would you have been okay with it?
Honestly, I probably would have. I may have been open to the idea, or maybe I would have said no. That's something that I feel like I'd have to go on in the moment, but that doesn't really matter because he didn't ask. So.
Okay. Well, Thank you for being honest, Meredith. I appreciate that. But also Josh is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I forgot about that part of the segment.
Yeah. Josh, you still there?
Yeah. Hey, Meredith.
Hi.
Well, I didn't take them, and I definitely don't remember being that creepy and smelling you. So I don't know why you're saying that.
Wow. I don't believe you. And it's kind of messed up if that's your thing. Like, you took my underwear without asking for permission. So I just don't know that I could trust you if we went on another date.
I don't know what to tell you because I did not take your underwear, and I'm really sorry. I mean, I want a second date, but I didn't take them. I promise that you can trust me, and if I ever wanted to do that, I would ask you.
It's just a little weird to me that you seemed really interested in them earlier in the night, and then all of a sudden they were gone.
Well, they've got to be somewhere in your house. I promise I didn't take them. I mean, they've got to be somewhere that you just haven't checked. I don't have them.
I mean, I've looked everywhere I can imagine, and I think I know my house pretty well.
Well, is there anyone at your house that could have taken them, or did anyone come over? I mean, I'm not accusing you of hooking up with someone, but I mean, could someone else have taken them?
In the last week? No, I haven't had anyone else come over that would take my underwear.
Do you have a pet?
I don't have any pets. I grew up with dogs. I know that's something they do, but I don't have any pets right now.
Okay.
Josh, you promised you did not take her underwear.
I promised I did not take her underwear.
So if we sent the underwear police to your house, they wouldn't find anything?
We have their number.
No, I don't think the underwear police would find anything. Meredith, you can come over to my place right now. You can check the underwear I'm wearing. You can check every drawer, every cabinet. I promise you, I do not have them. I just want a second date.
Meredith, would you like to go out with Josh again on another date? We'll pay for it.
I really want to, Josh. I just don't know how you would prove to me that you didn't take them.
Well, can I just buy you some new ones?
Girl, you got to say yes. You get free panties out of this.
We'll pay for it and free underwear.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll give it another try and just, don't take any of my other underwear.
Josh with the new underwear for the win.
Do you agree to keep your greedy mitts off of her underwear?
Oh my God, I definitely agree. I'm just so excited. Thank you, Meredith.
Yep. Congratulations, Josh. You got another date.
Jubal's first date follow-up.